And Queen Shalom. So I'm coming to you with the new promo video for my book titled The Knowledge of the Truth. This is another promo video I'm doing for a chapter in my book titled The African Deception. So I'm going to go into short but detailed information, and I'm going to start out by giving some short but detailed information on why is it that we wasn't taught the Bible, and I'm going to go into Jeremiah 17:4 and 5, and I'm going to break that scripture down so you can have full understanding, really, why you don't understand the Bible, why you was never taught it, a little bit on where we come from, why you don't know who you are, and things of that nature. So I'm going to that first in the first part of this video, because it's going to be two parts to it. Follow me, We giving all praise to the Most High, all praise to Christ. Hoping everybody having a blessed week and a good day. So, understand this. When it comes to the Bible, they didn't use the Bible to enslave us. Understand that. They used a doctrine to enslave us. They enslaved us, with the doctrine, because the people that was teaching us the Bible, if they would have taught us the Bible, they would have taught us, in Deuteronomy 28:68, that those people that the scripture is speaking of is you. You understand? If they was teaching us the Bible, they would have told us that Christ said in Matthew 15:24 that I come for the lost sheep of the house of the children of Israel. They would have told you that those people, the lost sheep, are you. You understand? So, if they was teaching you the Bible, they would have told you that the Lord said that his people would come over here to a land that they knew not, disconnect from their heritage, and not know who they are. You see what I'm saying? So they wasn't teaching us the Bible. It tell you that in Jeremiah 17:4 and 5. So they wasn't teaching us the Bible. You know what I'm saying? And understand this. One day our people would be on the corners, They was teaching us the Bible, that also told us that one day our people would be on corners, passing out a doctrine that the Gentiles gave to them. You understand? So they wasn't teaching us the Bible. So they wasn't teaching us the Bible. So they taught us a doctrine. You understand that? They taught us a doctrine, and that doctrine predated the Bible. Understand that? From Babylonian pagan customs. You understand? So I'm going to give you an example. When you look at holidays, or just take Christmas, for example, a lot of people don't believe in the scriptures or believe in the Bible, but they will celebrate Christmas. Understand that. They don't believe in the Bible, but they will celebrate Christmas. But you have to ask yourself why that is. You see what I'm saying? Christmas wasn't taught from the Bible. Christmas was taught from Babylonian pagan customs. You understand? Practices that we practice and that we follow over here. That's why America is called the daughter of Babylon, because it's patterned after its ancient Babylon. You see what I'm saying? All the pagan customs and holidays and rituals and things that they deal with, all under the Catholic Church and the Vatican, all that stuff we deal with over here in America. That's why this place is called the daughter of Babylon, because it's patterned after ancient Babylon. So Christmas wasn't taught out of the Bible. They didn't teach us Christmas out of the Bible. You can't go nowhere in scripture where you see they celebrate Christmas or where it say Christ's birthday is on December 25th. So you see what I'm saying? They was never teaching us the Bible. And that's just one example. You understand? So what they did was they lied on the Bible. They lied on the people of the Bible. They lied on Christ. So they would lie on Christ and lie on the people of the Bible. You see what I'm saying? They would lie on you. They told us that Christ was a white man, which is not true. You see what I'm saying? So they knew that when our people was through slavery wake up, that they would equate the Bible with their situations and say, if that man had the book that was doing the things he was doing to us, I don't want nothing to do with that book. You understand? So they made us think that just because they had the Bible in front of us, you thought that they was teaching you the Bible. A person can have the Bible open in front of you and teach you what they want based off their opinions and their ideologies. Understand that. That don't mean they teaching you the Bible because the Bible open. A pastor preach two scriptures, read two scriptures, and preach the rest of his sermon off the top of his head for 2 hours. So how is he teaching you the Bible? When Christ was taking the disciples into the temple, they was getting Bible understanding. Whenever the Bible is in place, you're supposed to get Bible understanding. Understand that. Wake up. So Jeremiah 14:7 and 5 says, that we will be brought over here to a land that we knew not, disconnect from our heritage that the Most High God gave us, and don't know who we are. So who is it speaking of? You got to understand that. Who is it speaking of? Because it's amazing how you can ask 100 black people or so-called Negroes, who are you? Where you come from? What's your nation? They won't have no answer for you. But you get 100 different answers, you know what I'm saying, from 100 different black people. But if you line up Chinese people, or you line up Arabs or another nation of people, and you ask them who are they, where they come from, they will tell you. They will be able to tell you. They know who they are. So it must be talking of us. It must be speaking of us, this scripture right here. It can't be speaking of nobody else. The perfect people that came over here, that was scattered throughout the four corners of the earth and brought over here to America and disconnected from our heritage and don't know who we are. So it must be talking about us, the people that disconnect from their heritage and don't know who they are. Understand it. But it's funny how the same people who these scriptures are speaking of don't know who they are in their heritage or their rich history, but will deny all these scriptures and will deny what I'm saying and will deny what the Most High God is trying to give you back. He's trying to give us back what you lost. So that lets me know they trick, you know what I'm saying, in their agendas or whatever, you know what I'm saying, they working. Their deception is working, you know what I'm saying, when it comes to deceiving us. Just look at Matthew, the scripture. Matthew will tell you that many will come in my name saying that I am Christ and shall deceive many. What do you think that means? You understand? So they knew that they wanted us out of the King James Version Bible. First of all, you got to understand, because they know if we stay in the scriptures or we in that Bible, they know that we will find ourselves. So they knew without us in the scripture that we'd never be able to find ourselves. You know what I'm saying? And believe that our rich history is true. You understand? So they accomplished what they needed to do as far as their agendas. They lied on the book. They demeaned the book. You know what I'm saying? They did so many things. They lied on Christ. Like I say, all the people of the Bible. You understand? So if they did all that, how could you think that you're African American? They lied and made us think that you're African American, but you're not. And I'm going to show you. And I'm going to show you that. So follow me. I'm going to the lost sheep. Shalom.